Hello, good evening, and welcome to our EFL Cup coverage here on The Match. Highlights of three outstanding second round games coming to you tonight here on JB Sports. It's the 60th year of this competition, and we've got three crackers hopefully lined up for you this evening for full highlights. In a moment, we'll have Aston Villa up against Crawley. Then we go to Bramall Lane in South Yorkshire for Sheffield United against Newcastle for the old Premier League game. And then we go to the Globe Arena for Morecambe against West Bromwich Albion. All those matches to come in the next 40 minutes. Right, let's start our... plus we'll have all the other scorelines from tonight, plus the draw for the third round, where all the big teams go in. Right, and I think it's fair that we start with the first ever winners of the League Cup, which is Aston Villa. Winners 60 years ago to the season. They beat Rotherham in extra time, a lower league club in those days. In 2020, they faced Crawley Town, a League Two side who brought up some fantastic support from down south, from just outside Sussex. Great atmosphere. And the game reached fever pitch at about 10-8 as the teams came out at Villa Park. Well, here we are at Villa Park. League Two Crawley take on the first ever winners of the League Cup 60 years ago to the year, Aston Villa. At Villa Park is still ram-jam packed, proving that the supporters for this competition still take this competition seriously. Of course, Villa supporters have taken it seriously since the first tournament 60 years ago, and the class of 2020 lined up as follows. It's the same team that were beaten 2-0 live here on The Match on Sunday against Chelsea. Well, a real opportunity for the likes of Trezeguet, Watkins and Grealish to really fill their boots, potentially against a League Two opposition in Crawley Town, who are in the darker shade of blue and grey this evening, blue and grey hoops as opposed to Aston Villa's claret and blue. So let's look at the Crawley side then. From Sussex, Glenn Morris is the goalkeeper. Tony Craig captains the side. Watch out for Greg Cox. And Tom Nichols could pose a threat up front. And Nasdeen as well, who partners Nichols in attack. It's a 4-4-2 that Crawley are playing this evening. Thank you. And what a lovely moment for John Yems, their manager. As I said, they're currently in League Two at the moment, and lying in 13th place in League Two against Aston Villa, who are up in the upper reaches of the Premier League, who started the season so well, but have had a bit of a hiccup against Chelsea, but they'll want to put it right in front of a capacity crowd here at Villa Park. Villa in the claret and blue, and already on their way with Trezeguet. Good running by him. Trezeguet now to the byline, and that's a great save on the goalkeeper, who did magnificently well to palm that one away. There's a good bit of goalkeeping that, and the defender got it away spot on. Here's McGinn, tries the way. Cash. And that's a good ball out towards Grealish on the far side. A little chip back there towards McGinn, and there's the first goal. Never in any doubt. Never in any shadow of a doubt was that going to be the first goal. John McGinn. Lovely move here. The Crawley defence split apart. Ball watching all the while. The marking was zonal. And there was not a lot the goalkeeper could have done about that. It's a great header. And Villa have the dream start of an early goal, which their dominance so richly deserves. Trezeguet again. On to Watkins. Trezeguet's making a terrific break. And it might come here for number 2. Yes, Jack Grealish. Crawley again at 6s and 7s rather at the back. Header only half away, and Grealish smashed it in to make it 2. Well, this is not looking good at the moment. No chance for Glenn Morris in the goal. And it's looking very, very uncomfortable now for Crawley. Well, they've won themselves a corner here, Crawley. In the 24th minute. They're 2-0 down. And they could do with a goal to get back in it. Reece Grego Cox will take the corner. See what the delivery is like there as the ball is floated in there. And a good header one, but it's wide from Tony Craig, the captain. It's a good corner that. Craig got up well, but it would have taken a monumental effort to have beaten the goalkeeper from that range. And a good little spell here, Crawley. As Nichols gets the ball in, or Nichols gets the ball, and he goes past two players. Still Tom Nichols. Still Tom Nichols. Oh, that's a good save. That's a good save from Martinez. Well, actually needs to put him in. And Tom Nichols used his skill magnificently and got through on one-on-one with Martinez. Another inch or two to the goalkeeper's right. That was 2-1. They're having more of the possession, but now they've got some defending to do here. Crawley. They've been caught out. This is only Watkins. Knock back. McGinn. Wide. Well, Watkins got away from Dallison there. There was the cross back, and John McGinn should have had his second goal. Morris had no help, and that should have been goal number 3 for Aston Villa. Morris's kick. Well, it's been a tough old evening so far. This is Neasden. It's a good ball out towards the far side now. Can the cross come in? Nichols! Good save! Nichols again! Side netting. Tom Nichols has had the best chances of the match. First one was saved and then he couldn't get the rebound in. He hit the side netting instead. Well, they've got a goal kick, Villa, at the end of the first period. Been tough going at times for Villa. They've got themselves that 2-goal lead. We played the 4 minutes at the end of the first half. There goes the whistle for half time. Well, it's looking good for Villa, but they've had a few airy moments. Tom Nichols has come close. So too has captain Tom Dallison, but goals from Jack Grealish and John McGinn give Aston Villa a very comfortable 2-0 lead as it happens, as Grealish quite nonchalantly makes his way off. Half-time score, Aston Villa 2, Crawley 0. 6 minutes into the second half, Watkins finding Grealish, and Frankham is not tracking Grealish there, and this could be a third. It is. That was weak defending there from Frankham, and John McGinn gets his second and Aston Villa's third. Could be a chasing in second half this for the team from East Sussex. Lovely run. Grealish just got away from George Frankham as if he wasn't existing. There was two people converging. One was Ollie Watkins, the second one was John McGinn, and McGinn got the header in past Glenn Morris and makes it 4-0, makes it 3-0 rather to Dean Smith's side. He's confidently getting it back to the goalkeeper Martinez. Target. No. What can Villa do here? Here's Grealish again. And again, Frankham's nowhere to be seen. Or neither is the defender there. Dallison! Oh, and Watkins should have scored. They're all over the place at the back. And Ollie Watkins with a 3-header should have scored. Here's Grealish to Watkins. Good save from the keeper, but Grealish will score. That puts Villa into the third round for absolutely certain. Jack Grealish, who's just signed a new long-term deal at Villa Park, has made it 4-0. Ollie Watkins well denied there by Morris, but Grealish was first to the rebound before any other defender. And once Grealish had got the opportunity to score, Morris was completely out of his ground. It's a good ball there from Gleich, and here he is now. Gleich trying to get in there. A chance here for Neasden. Good save. Best that Crawley are fashioned. There was the ball played in, and Neesham does really well. Gets away from two Villa defenders and tests Martinez really well. 2 minutes to play. This is Jack Grealish. This could make it 5. It does. And in the event of doing that, Jack Grealish also completes a very, very good hat-trick. Gone away from his man and smashes it in past the unlucky Glenn Morris. And that seals Aston Villa and through to the next round of the Carabao Cup competition. So it's just playing out the motions now for Crawley Town. It has been really since half time. They haven't really been in it apart from that Neasden chance in the second half. They just haven't got their A game going as Ashford comes forward. And there's Neasden. Ashford. 2 of the 4 minutes gone. And away by Mings. And Neasden went right in there, but the goalkeeper was there. We've played nearly the 4 minutes. The referee's checking his watch. And that's it. There will be no more. Comfortable win in the end for Aston Villa. 2 goals for John McGinn. And a hat-trick there for Jack Grealish, who gets the match ball. Crawley did liven things up a bit with chances for Neasden and more importantly for Tom Nichols, but they couldn't take their chances. Aston Villa well and truly did. It's finished Aston Villa 5, Crawley Town 0. So Aston Villa proving too good there for Crawley of League 2. Plenty of work for them to do at the wrong end of that table there at Crawley, but Villa 5-star performance and really putting on a show. Right, our second match in our highlight show tonight comes from Bramall Lane. All Premier League affair, and it turned out to be an absolute cracker. Sheffield United looking for a victory. They were beaten 3-1 against Brighton last week on Saturday, looking to bounce back and with hopefully getting a good result against Newcastle, who drew against West Brom, but in the match before beaten Liverpool at St James's Park. And as I can tell you, the game was an absolute cracker as we head to Bramall Lane to find out what happened. Welcome to Bramall Lane, where Sheffield United take on Newcastle. Sheffield United looking for their first win of the season, having drawn and won and lost 2. They could do with a win. Newcastle having beaten Liverpool and drawn against West Brom in recent weeks. They've really got their A game together after a defeat of huge proportions at Everton last week. But this is how Sheffield United line up. It's basically the same team that were beaten the other day so they need 3 points really to get themselves really back in the hunt. That is for sure. They're going to play 5-3-2. That's how Chris Wilder will play it. As for Newcastle, who approved that win, will try and prove that win over Liverpool was no fluke. They line up as follows. They go with Callum Wilson, St Maximin, and John Joe Shelby comes in. Former Claret Jeff Henrik also comes in as well. So it's a 4-4-2 essentially, with Henrik playing in his old role at Burnley on the right hand side. Carroll and Wilson are the 2 centre forwards today.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And let's dispossess now. A big chance here now. It's only McBurney, and there's a chance here, but it's knocked away. It will be a corner. Whistl's got back there for Newcastle. Now a chance for Sheffield United, who haven't won a league game or a competitive game all season. They've got a chance here from this corner, flooded in there. McGoldrick. Big opportunity there for David McGoldrick, the former Nottingham Forest man, but he couldn't keep his header down. Chance really wasted there for Chris Wilder's team. So one kick forward there by Debratka. John Joe Shelby has possession. Hayden has it too. And it's a good run this now by Callum Wilson. He's got Carroll as well in there as well, and so to Almiron, but it's straight into the arms of Aaron Ramsdale, who's just signed from Bournemouth. And Callum Wilson now trying to put him off a little bit. He gets that ball out now. Oh, it's given straight to John Joe Shelby, and there's a chance for Andy Carroll, and Ramsdale saves Sheffield United there. Well, that could have been a bit of a disaster there for Sheffield United, and they've given it away again. John Joe Shelby. And here's Carroll. And here's Hayden. It's his shot away, and it's cupped away once more. Now Fleck. And McBurney. McGoldrick ahead of him. McGoldrick's through. Big chance now for David McGoldrick. Oh, he's off a... And the header from McBurney is wide. David McGoldrick knocking the ball back. And Ollie McBurney just missing the far post by inches. Oh, that's a good ball. St. Maximin. Still Alan St. Maximin. Oh, good save. So really good bit of goalkeeping there from Aaron Ramsdale. Denies Alan St. Maximin. Steve Bruce's side denied again. They get a corner, however. John Joe Shelby will take. Last 5 minutes of what's been a very competitive first half, and it goes. Oh, and a good header one, but it's well saved again by Ramsdale. Here's the replay. Good corner that. Lascelles got up there, and it was a good bit of goalkeeping. Carroll.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2
Oh, that's a
minutes.
lovely ball now. Chances here for Newcastle. Oh, the goal! It's Callum Wilson. 2nd minute of stoppage time at the end of the first half. And it's a lovely, lovely moment for Newcastle United. And the Toon Army, the travelling Toon Army, celebrate as well. There's the cross. And a simple header from Wilson beyond his old Bournemouth colleague Aaron Ramsdale. Not a lot that the defender could have done about that. And it's Newcastle who strike the first blow in this Carabao Cup second round game. And here goes Wilson. It's Callum Wilson. It's Andy Carroll blocked away. Well, this has been some match this at Bramall Lane. John Joe Shelby picking it up. Beats Basham. Oh, and he's done it there. Callum Wilson. Good save by Ramsdale. And then Shelby getting in there. Jeff Emerick will try and keep it in there on the near side. And the former Burnley player does that. Wilson. Still Wilson. Chips it in. Shelby. Good save by Aaron Ramsdale. Edna Stevens. Ollie McBurney. Oh, lovely ball out towards Baldock on the far side. In towards McBurney and turned away for a corner. And now Sheffield United believe. Sanderberg is going to come on. And that means George Baldock is sacrificed. Chris Wilder's side look for a way back into this game. It goes there towards Burge. And now Wilson. This could be trouble. Callum Wilson is away from the defenders there. And now Sheffield United are badly exposed. It's Callum Wilson. It's come off the keeper. Surely Wilson will score. But he doesn't. And the whole of Bramall Lane cannot believe what's just happened. It was easier to score than to miss. Steve Bruce can't believe it. Goal kick taken. And Baldock has lost it. And here goes Carroll. And it's 2 for Newcastle. That was poor from Sheffield United. And have committed the ultimate of footballing sins. They dawdled and dawdled on the ball. That's the danger really when you play out from the back. Ramsdale to Basham. Should have just cleared it. Hoofed it away. And Andy Carroll said thank you very much. I'll have goal number 2 for Newcastle. And it's going to be a long way back for the Blades now. 2-0 to Newcastle. Fleck. That's away by Lascelles. Still to keep it alive. McBurney! That's a brilliant goal! Ollie McBurney! That's a brilliant, brilliant right foot volley! That's his third goal in 3 games! And Sheffield United are back in this tie. It's 2-1 and the whole of Bramall Lane are on their feet celebrating one of the goals of the round thus far. I think it might have clipped the crossbar on the way in. It's a superb volley. Past the Butker. Sheffield United back in it. It's 2-1. Brilliant scenes. And they're going for a third now, but it's going to be Newcastle on the attack now, and they've got a chance here. They've got a chance here. It's Almiron. That's a good save, and the header has gone in. That's 3. And that's safe for Newcastle. Almiron makes it 3. And it's a very sorry Sheffield United defence now. All his own work. Good save from Ramsdale, but it went straight into the path of Almiron, who made absolutely no mistake and puts Newcastle surely now into the 3rd round of the Carabao Cup knockout competition. Chris Wilder, who thought his side were back in the hunt, well, it's going to be all over by the shouting now. 3-1. Devastating performance from Newcastle on the counter-attack there. That's the scoreline in your picture. 3-1. And any hope Sheffield United had has all but elapsed now as we way past the midway point of the 5 minutes. Newcastle now just have to play out the motions. This will be Ramsdale's ball on the edge of the area. Sheffield United's wretched start to the season continues. 1 point in 3 games and now out of the Carabao at the first hurdle. It's not a good start for Chris Wilder's side, as though I think the referee's blown for a foul there. Is he going to book one of the Newcastle lads? No. Just a little bit of frustration there. I don't know why. I don't know what they were doing there, but it was a silly booking to pick up anyway. But it wasn't a booking actually. Here comes the 3 kick to Sheffield United. And the shot comes in from Egan, well held by Dubravka. We've played well over the minute. Oh my goodness me! Dubravka's effort hit themselves, came back to Dubravka, and at the end of it all, the whistle's gone. Oh, what a cup tie! Newcastle through, Callum Wilson, Andy Carroll and Almiron the scorers. Ollie McBurney with the brightest spark for Sheffield United with a beautiful volley which pulled it back to 2-1. But it's Sheffield United who will crash out the cup. And Newcastle, who last reached the final in 1976, go through to the 3rd round of this season's competition. It's finished here in a cracker at Bramall Lane. Sheffield United 1, Newcastle United 3. Well, good performance there from Newcastle. Good away performance. They go through to the next round of the Carabao Cup competition. Outstanding victory over Sheffield United, who can at least, despite defeat tonight, and it might be miserable for their supporters to accept defeat in that manner. They haven't won a game all season, but they did score the goal of the night, in my opinion, and possibly the goal of the round from Ollie McBurney. A superb volley, superb volley, I should say. But it's scant consolation. Sheffield United's wretched start to the season continues. 1 defeat from their first 3 league matches, now out of the League Cup at the 2nd round stage. Newcastle go through to the 3rd round. We'll see who they get a little later on in the programme with the 3rd round, with news of the 3rd round draw. But before that, we go to Morecambe and to the Globe Arena. Can League 2 Morecambe, who have been struggling to stay in the league for the last few years, under the managership now of Derek Adams, could they take Slaven Bilic's West Bromwich Albion all the way? As it turned out, it was an absolute classic tie, as we now show you with the best of the action. Here we are at the Globe Arena, here up on the northwest coast in North Lancashire. Morecambe, who always struggle every season in League 2, when they've got an opportunity here to really knock out a big gun in West Bromwich Albion. This is their lineup. Watch out for AJ Leach-Smith, Carlo Pendes Gomez, Nathaniel Knight, Percival can make good forward runs, and Alex Kenyon leads the side. This is how they line up. 4-4-2 with AJ Leach-Smith leading the line up front. Watch out for Gomez and Pringle on either flank. They could cause 1 or 2 problems. As for West Bromwich Albion, they've made a steady start to the season. Not spectacular, but they've made a steady start. A couple of draws and a defeat to Burnley. And this is how they line up with Johnson in goal. And Furlong, Ajayi, Bartley and O'Shea. But Charlie Austin's amongst the substitute. But it's Callum Robinson who leads the lineup up. Jake Livermore will lead the midfield area. And a back 5 of Gibbs, O'Shea, Bartley and Furlong amongst others.
Thank you. Enjoy the
Should be a cracker this evening here at Morecambe. Crowd of about 4,000 inside the Globe Arena this evening on League Cup 2nd round day. Away we go then for a place in the 3rd round. Morecambe in the red shirts. white shorts. West Brom in the blue and white baggies with white shorts and dark blue socks. This is Callum Robinson. Good running this. Callum Robinson. Oh, just wide. That would have been an exciting and exceedingly good start for West Bromwich Albion. Callum Robinson with the shot. Side from Sheffield United. Just wide of the target. It was a good effort, but just wide. Morecambe, of course, these days managed by former Plymouth manager Derek Adams, who took over from Jim Bentley. This is Price to AJ Leach-Smith. Price is making a dart towards the right, and then he's darted back in field. Still AJ Leach-Smith on the ball. Real chance here for Derek Adams' side. And here's a chance for Price, who scores for Morecambe. And 3,000 Shrimpers fans go absolutely wild. And West Brom are in big trouble here. With 6 minutes gone at the Globe Arena. It's Morecambe who lead in the second round of the Carabao Cup. AJ Leach-Smith with the ball back. And in came Price to score. A magnificent start here. And 4,000 Shrimpers go absolutely mad. It's a brilliant start for them. A wretched one for Simon Millich's West Brom. Morecambe lead. Sawyers. He needs something now. Here's Cameron Robinson. Turned away from the defender. And he's hit the crossbar. And it's turned away. Here's Pereira now for West Brom. Quarter of an hour gone. And here goes Cameron Robinson. He's broke the offside trap. This could be 1-1. It is. A great goal out from West Bromwich Albion. And a great response to going a goal down. Morecambe's lead sadly lasted only 10 minutes. To the disgruntlement of the Shrimpers fans who 10 minutes ago were celebrating until the cows come home. But this was a great finish. Cameron Robinson, who hit the post or hit the crossbar earlier, makes no mistake this time. And Albion draw level here at the Globe Arena. It's League 22nd in League 2-1. Bottom of the Premier League 1. Kenyon. Cooney. Pringle. Lovely throw there. Nice little bit of a flick there. Cooney's got it. And so too is Price. He's looking for his second goal. And he can't get it out of his feet. But it'll come to Gomez here. Mendes Gomez. He's going all the way. Cooney! Good save by Johnston. Price. Leach-Smith. Back to AJ Leach-Smith from Price. Lovely 1-2. Price is making a good run. It's AJ Leach-Smith! Unbrilliantly denied by Sean Johnston. That was a remarkably good save there to deny AJ Leach-Smith. Now then, Knight Percival's got some defending to do as Robinson leads the line. Finds Pereira, back to Robinson. Turns the defender there, and a good save at the other end. Oh, it's all happening here. And then there was a foul in the build-up to AJ Leach-Smith, and it was to Dara O'Shea, the young Irishman playing in the West Brom side. This was what happened. It was a foul there on Price, which allowed advantage for AJ Leach-Smith to go forward, but obviously Sam Johnston smothered it at the other end. Here's the corner. In there toward Daniel Furlong, who scores. West Brom in front. And it's the centre-back Daniel Furlong with the goal. It's a super header. To the disconsolation of the home supporters here at the Globe Arena. Maybe the goalkeeper should have stopped it. He got good hands on it. Got above Gibson here. He got an arm on this, the keeper. He did. Nothing that Pringle could do on the line. And West Brom from behind lead 2-1 at the Globe Arena. No one of Morecambe got in him. Kenyon. AJ Leach-Smith. Now Price. Price! Wide. Well, he'll never come closer than that. That's for sure. 5 minutes almost into the second half. IJ, who scored that horrific own goal at Burnley a couple of weeks ago in the Premier League, has got Livermore on his way. And this is Cameron Robinson. This could be trouble here. Cameron Robinson, that's a great save from the goalkeeper. Pereira now for West Brom. Livermore back to Pereira. Lovely football this from the Baggies. Here's Cameron Robinson. He's on his own against 2 or 3 defenders. That's a good save from the keeper. And the ball is headed off the line almost by Knight Percival. Then the shot back in. Cooney gets it away. Kenyon will win possession. and gets it back again. This is Price. Naigura. Price again. AJ Leach-Smith. Pringle. Still Pringle. Cooney. 2 in the middle. Gomez! And how has that not gone in? And the ball scrambled away. Leach-Smith charged away for a corner. And in it goes towards the end. Oh, it's a great save. Great save from Sam Johnston. It's a terrific header and a terrific save. So another corner. Naigura to take it. What can they put up this time? It's in there towards Leach-Smith and it's nodded away. So this constellation of the West Brom fan, the Morecambe fans, they'll try again from another corner. 3rd in a row. Naigura with it. In there towards Leach-Smith, who heads it just wide. Well, we're going to get a replay of that opportunity from Mendes a few moments ago. Did the ball cross the line? The answer is no, but it was so mighty close to putting Morecambe right back in this second round EFL Cup game. And here goes Barrera on his way. Knight Percival's the defender. Oh, he did well there. Held it up well. Livermore can make it safe. Oh, what a wonderful save that was. And West Brom denied again. Dangana with the throw to Gibbs. To Sawyers. Lined up for Livermore. Deflected away. Now Mendes Gomez, who came so close to scoring in the second half, but was denied by a goal line clearance. And Leach-Smith is through. And that could be a proper Voce. Already been booked. And the referee will not take too much pity on him now. He'll show him the second yellow. And he will show the red. A red card for Dara O'Shea. And I have to say both offences were bookable offences. And I have to say he had to do what he had to do. But now West Brom for about 5 or 6 minutes have got to defend. Backs to the wall with 10 men. Bartley has made way at the end there as Pringle lines up the 3 kick. So the confirmation of the red card as Pringle goes for goal and it's over the top. So Naigura with the corner towards Gibson and headed down and into the arms of Sam Johnston, who can get it away. Surely West Brom will get through now without any dramas at all. Livermore, the final whistle. Well, what an escape that was for West Bromwich Albion. Morecambe played their part, took the lead through Price after just 6 minutes. Then 10 minutes later, the equaliser from Callum Robinson. Furlong late on in the first half with the winning goal, but Morecambe came so mighty close to even forcing a penalty shootout. They'll take great pride even in defeat the 22nd place team in League 2, but it's the Premier League side who go through to round 3. It's finished here at the Globe Arena in a terrific cup tie. Morecambe 1, West Bromwich Albion 2. Right, thank you very much. And so with that victory there, West Brom go through to the next round of the EFL Cup. So let's have a look at the round 2 results then. Let's go through them. In the M55 derby, Blackpool 0, Preston 2 was the final score at Bloomfield Road. The Battle of the Latics at Boundary Park, Oldham Athletic 1, Wigan Athletic 1, Wigan winning 4-3 on penalties in that one. League 2 against League 1 there. Doncaster 3, Bradford 1 in a Yorkshire derby, South Yorkshire beating West. Yorkshire Reading 1, West Ham 1. The first big casualty of the night was West Ham. Reading winning that one 4-3 on penalties. QPR 1, Southend United 0 at Loftus Road. At the Riverside, Middlesbrough 1, Bristol Rovers 0. As you saw, Aston Villa 5, Crawley 0. Brentford 3, Peterborough 1. And then in the London derby at the Valley, Charlton 0, Fulham 1. Bolton 0, Crystal Palace 1 at the Macron. And Leeds have fouled out 4-3 on penalties after a 1-1 draw with Accrington Stanley. Accrington winning 4-3 on penalties. Brighton 1, Scunthorpe 0. Colchester 1, Derby 4. As you saw, Sheffield United 1, Newcastle 3. So Sheffield United's season hasn't really 1 point from 3 games plus a cup defeat. It's not been a good start for Chris Wilder's men. Exeter 0, Coventry 3. Plymouth 1, Grimsby 2. And finally, Norwich 2, Shrewsbury 0. Ipswich 1, Burnley 1. Burnley going through 5-4 on penalties in that one. As you've just seen there, Morecambe 1, West Bromwich Albion 2. Southampton 2, Crew 2. Southampton sneaking through there, 5-4 on penalties. Birmingham 2, Portsmouth 0. Everton 2, Millwall 0. Hull City 2, Plucky Salford 1. No joy there for Paul Scholes men at the KCOM Stadium tonight. And Nottingham Forest 1, Fleetwood 1. After 90 minutes, Forest going through 4-4 on penalties. The draw had already been made, has been made a short time ago. Let's see who's got who in the next round. We've got some tasty draws here. Everton are at home to Brighton. Accrington have just got to make the small 3-mile trip to Burnley to Turf Moor to face the Clarets. Coventry play Derby in an All Midlands affair. Hull City take on Brentford. The tie of the round undoubtedly Tottenham Hotspur versus Chelsea. Wolves against Fulham is another tasty game. Another All Premier League clash there between Aston Villa and Southampton. That should be a cracker. Doncaster take on Reading. League 1 against League Championship, sorry. Arsenal against Nottingham Forest at the Emirates. Middlesbrough take on Leicester. Wigan Athletic play Norwich. And QPR faced West Brom. Finally, some tasty games again. Manchester City against Preston. Liverpool take on Crystal Palace. Grimsby Town play Manchester United. Well done, the Mariners, for drawing Manchester United. Great moment for them. They'll get a few quid in for that one down at Blundell Park. And finally, Newcastle travels to St Andrews to play Birmingham City. And before we go tonight, just a quick reminder that we're back live with Premier League action on Sunday afternoon. Leicester City and Manchester City are our two teams. We'll be at the King Power Stadium, same time as we were this afternoon. Live coverage from the King Power starts at around about 12:45 on JB Sports Gaming Channel. Hope you can join us for that. Until then, have a fantastic rest of your evening. See you on Sunday for that big game. Until then, don't forget to leave a like, stay subscribed to the JB Sports Gaming Channel, and we'll see you all on Sunday for Leicester City against Manchester City in the match. Until then, from me, JB, and from John Stuttard, take care. I will see you all hopefully on Sunday. Until then, good night.